Welcome back. So today I am going to go over some of the deals I found specifically on Amazon, and these are all going to be best price history or very close to best price history. So it'll be within a few dollars of being within the best price, which to me is essentially the same thing. So anyways, without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into the first deal I found, which is this GEARWRENCH 1/4 inch 120 XP full polish chrome teardrop ratchet. I might just go ahead and pull the trigger on this for $26.29. GEARWRENCH. GEARWRENCH is obviously a quality tool maker. Can't go wrong with a ratchet from GEARWRENCH. I mean, seems like a really good price. Definitely something to consider. On to the second one, another GEARWRENCH. This is a 1/4 inch drive 84 tooth flex head. So this is a teardrop ratchet 7 inch. This is $23.11. Also something to consider, not just because it's GEARWRENCH, but good price for a ratchet. Then again, I guess it is a GEARWRENCH, so quality ratchet. Can't go wrong if you're looking or in the market for a flex head ratchet or just any ratchet in general. GEARWRENCH, definitely solid choice. And going right along, so here we have the NEBO, the NEBO Newton Powerful LED handheld flashlight. AA battery powered compact waterproof flashlight. Storm gray, available in 500, 1000, and 1500 lumens. The 500 and the 1000 lumens were definitely at the best price. I didn't see the 1500, although that price doesn't seem too bad. But the 500 lumens is at $11.24. 25% off, and the 1000 lumen is at $18.74. Again, these are all best price history. If you need a decent, good reviewed flashlight, and especially that it has AA, not some weird batteries. Maybe most of them are AA, but anyways, here at home I tend to have a lot of rechargeable AA, so this will definitely come in super handy. Can always use an extra spare flashlight in different places when the power goes out, which it has recently, and I expect to happen here coming during the summer. Some different power outage rollouts, but again, something to consider. Moving on, we have an NT cutter Premium Evolution PMG series aluminum die-cast grip auto lock utility knife, stainless steel, 9mm, standard duty. So this is $7.49. Cutter is essential in any garage, really. And this looks like a small, thin, lightweight one. Not that some are overly too heavy, but you get a couple. I mean, you can get a cutter or a knife blade at Harbor Freight for about $2, which again, for $2 you can't necessarily go wrong. But if you want a decent one, this one I think I might take a chance on for $7.49. It's not too bad. Stainless steel, 9mm standard duty. Again, something to consider. Moving on, we have this Capri Tools XZN triple square bit socket set. It's 14 piece XZN bit set master. It's 15% off, $33.15. These are Capri tools. Again, Capri, from what I've seen in the past when I was looking up tools, did a lot of research, super high quality. Believe they're made in Taiwan. You could probably verify that down here. But this set comes in a foam inserts, which is always really nice, at least for organization. You can slide it right into your toolbox if you need. $33.15, again, 15% off. Capri tools are always really nice. Something to consider. They have a couple other ones. These aren't verified if they are best price or not, but we have some standard length and some stubby length for $22 and $23 respectively. But we have this bit set master, again, in the foam cutout, which is super nice for organization. And then just to throw in some safety from 3M, we have these 3M ForceFlex Plus safety eyewear with scratch resistant lenses. 4 per case. I don't know where I got my safety glasses. Maybe they came with my tool bag, but I have a few in my toolbox now that are really old, and the front frames or the front lens have gotten scratched. So I'll probably pick this up. I should be adding these to my cart as I'm going through them. Comes with 4 kind of nice to be able to just be safe, keep your eyes protected. I know most people probably don't. Maybe I'm wrong. But it is nice to have, and especially for $3, 66% off. It doesn't cost too much, and you can be a little bit extra safe. Moving on, we have the CRAFTSMAN 100-piece hex key master set, which is excellent. I don't know who would need this many. Obviously, maybe someone who is a master at hex keys. I have I believe it's a CRAFTSMAN, this one here, just by itself, which is kind of nice to have around. I like the handle on these. But again, these are 36% off. Best price history, $54.50. If you're in the market for a hex key master set, this CRAFTSMAN could be the one. And we keep going. We have the K-Tool International Automotive Vice Grip Locking Straight Curve Jaw, a needle nose plier set for garages, repair shops, and DIY. Heat treated nickel plated steel organizing tray, 10-piece. So a 10-piece set of K-tools, vices, and needle nose pliers and grips. Yeah, nickel plated steel is really nice. I know nickel plated is really good at resisting even like salt water. It's crazy. I know they use a lot of nickel when they're building like submarines, things like that. So $74, 20% off, best price history. If you're in need of a set of vice grips like these, something to consider. And moving on, we have this Milwaukee heavy duty fuel, just the tool bag. Fits 1 to 2 tool kits, fuel screw gun, and other cordless tools alike. So it's a small bag for some cordless tools. If you need a carrying case, it's only $13.85. This is the Milwaukee M12 fuel. You obviously don't need to use it just for that, but still kind of nice to have. Milwaukee, of course, really nice quality. For $13.85, if you need an extra spare bag or you're looking to build a tool bag kit, stay organized. And keeping in a similar subject, except a little bit steeper in price, we have this KLEIN Tools Tool Bag Backpack, a Tradesman Pro tool station with 21 pockets and large interior, includes flashlight with work light, which is super interesting. So obviously this bag's a lot bigger. KLEIN Tools is obviously excellent. $110, 15% off. We'll take a look at the bag a little bit. This has 21 pockets, which is crazy. I can't imagine being able to keep track of 21 pockets, but of course, if this is something that you need, stay organized, that'd be great. Even comes with a flashlight. So it's easy tool access, 21 pockets, ballistic weave, comes with work light. I can see it right there. That's pretty cool. Extends out, so it opens really in a really convenient way to get access to all your tools. Here they have some examples. That's really nice, actually. This would be like an epic tool bag to have around the house. Obviously easy to carry around. So if you're in the market for a tool bag that looks like it can carry a lot and all your main tools pretty quick and easy, something to consider, $110. Continuing on, we have this Big Red ATR 9020UR manual hand lift steel chain block hoist with 2 heavy duty hooks, 2 ton, 4,000 pounds, 8 foot by, well, 8 foot or 2.5 meter blue. This is 26% off, $54.39. Classic lift steel chain block hoist manual hand lift. If you're in the market, something to consider. Pretty cool. And of course, again, continuing on, we have a Capri tool 7-inch pliers wrench, smooth parallel jaws with soft grip non-slip handle. This is 22% off, $39.10. At least compared to this set and 10-inch, definitely lower in price, $39. Capri tools are a little bit pricey, but definitely quality. If you're into the Capri tool line or just need a solid set of pliers, wrenches, can't go wrong with this. $39.10, again, 22% off. And continuing on, we have this IRWIN Tools standard drywall jab saw, 42% off, $3.99. Works great on drywall. Probably works great on pumpkins as well. IRWIN is, of course, solid. Looks like a nice solid wood handle. Good to have a drywall saw just in your tool bag or somewhere. Never know when you need to do some work on some drywall. And this makes pretty quick, easy work of it. And we keep going. So we have this DEWALT DWA 4217 oscillating rigid scraper blade. $776, 49% off. And if you use the oscillating tool, you're going to need some scraper blades. And if you're looking to stock up on some scraper blades, it's $776. Could be a worse price. It's DEWALT, so you know it's probably going to be a really good quality. Maybe it's the only one that fits your tool. But again, 49% off, $776. If you're in need, definitely pick this up. And we keep going. Here we have the CRAFTSMAN Mechanics Toolset Socket Wrench Set SAE 3/8 inch drive. 51% off, $13.74 for this CRAFTSMAN Mechanics tool set, ratchet and some sockets. CRAFTSMAN, again, always pretty good for 13 bucks if you want a simple basic set. Can't necessarily go wrong with this. 13 bucks. Maybe you're looking for some more sockets, but this will have probably the most used ones, so it'll get you by if you're looking for a basic set. And here we have the DEWALT Finish Nails 20 degree 1 1/4 inch 16 GA 2000 pack. 45% off, $15.99. So if you're in the market for some heavy duty angled galvanized finish nails, these are the ones for you. Best price history, $15.99, 45% off. And I did these a couple of videos ago, but they're still on sale. Maybe they're always on sale, but they're $9.98, 57% off. They're the BOSCH 7-piece reciprocating saw blade set. An all-purpose set comes to a little bit over $1 per blade. But again, if you're using these blades often, nice to have some spare backups. Something to consider from BOSCH. And then these last few are going to be kind of like a throw-in best price histories that I found that I thought were interesting. Here first we have the Galanz GLR 16 FS2K163 French door refrigerator with bottom freezer installed, ice maker, 16 cubic feet, stainless steel, $847. Sounds about the right price for a refrigerator, but this is at its best price. And in my mind, the angle here is if you don't have a fridge in your garage, I mean, you don't necessarily need one, but I have a fridge in my garage, great for drinks. Probably one of the best investments I've made. Again, just to have some nice drinks of your choice in your fridge, something that belongs to you. It's in your garage. Make it your man cave. $847, 39% off. And then we have a US ZG 1GK portable gas grill gray. This is $114.99. It says it's 5% off. Definitely is at its best price. This other one that's in red is $209.99. So you definitely see the difference in price just by color. So this black one is definitely on sale. I don't know too much about these, but I thought it was pretty cool to see a grill that look this unique. It's at its best price. Something to consider if you know about these. And then we have this longer ray 10-watt laser engraver, 60-watt higher accuracy laser engraving machine, compressed spot laser cutter for wood and metal, dark acrylic, glass, leather. Cutting area is 15.7 inches by 15.7 inches. This is always interesting. I'm not going to get this, but I've always considered getting something like this. You know, maybe engraving things, starting some type of entrepreneurial business where you're designing stuff and making the engravements on it. This is at its best price. Shows limited time deal, $272.85, 41% off. Something to consider. And then last but not least, we have this Evo Shield SRZ1 backpack. It's 66% off, so 20 bucks. This was just the best price, and backpacks are always interesting to me, just for storage, being able to carry and lug things around. It looks like this is a baseball backpack, which, I mean, is not necessarily tools, but still Maybe someone's looking for some type of really good quality baseball bag. You can see that the rest of the colors are about $50 or more. And you have this blue one that's on sale right now for 66% off. That's just a good deal in general. If you even are in the market for some type of backpack, this will be the go-to. And those are the deals I found today on Amazon. Some pretty decent ones. I might pull the trigger on some, maybe do some product reviews. Either way, hopefully you found this helpful. And if you did, consider liking and subscribing. That's always pretty huge. Either way, hopefully you can save a buck or two. Happy shopping out there. Find some good deals. And as soon as I find some, I'll send them your way.